Hey YouTube, I'm somewhere along the southern coast of France and it's beautiful and glamorous, and I think you can see here the remains of an old Roman amphitheatre where they used to have their games and feed lions to Christians. The other way around. Anyway, Punk Ninja, he said it best when he just showed his son asleep in bed as the best reason not to be a Jehovah's Witness. And he made a fantastic point that I'd like to add to. There is another reason this cult has to go. Imagine your son or daughter that you love beyond words and that you've given everything for. One day comes home having heard the message of that cult. They try to convert you, and if you don't change your life, they walk out the door and never speak to you again. Not necessarily because they don't want to, but because someone you may never know considers you bad association for your own children. How messed up is that? It's important to protect those around you from becoming Jehovah's Witnesses, because once they become involved with it, your family cohesion is no longer safe. Being a Jehovah's Witness means learning to mourn the loss of those you love, even though they are hale and hearty and happy. They'll be dead to you. You'll pass them in the street without a second glance. They're already dead. And this is because the cult has told you so. But they're not even honest about it when you start talking to them. It's only when you commit to them that they tell you that your loved ones are already dead and that their tribal god will kill them soon, and that you'll have to help discard their body in some unknown mass grave. Another reason not to be a Jehovah's Witness is you need to reverse the normal values of civilized society. You learn to celebrate when bad things happen. For example, Jehovah's Witnesses celebrated 9/11, thinking it was the start of God's retribution. Another is that you will often be advised to wait on Jehovah when you face challenges, rather than fix the problems yourself or make decisions for yourself. So be prepared to say goodbye to your happiness and any real-world achievements you may be capable of. But I'm going to sign off with, this cult is a false prophet. And if what they preach was even true, the governing body and those that blindly follow would be the first people God would destroy. For evidence of that, just read an untainted version of the Bible and compare it to what this false prophet teaches.